Well, let's start with a look at that nice new rubber. Oh yeah. Alright, welcome back, tubers. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. I had just finished changing the tire, so I got to get a new tire. Went in the house, went to Pet Boys online and found a cheap tire for $112, mounting, tax, the crap. So they got it in stock. I'm gonna drop off the rim. Drop off the rim like I always do, and they can just slap on a new piece of rubber. Which is exactly what I did. Now, the last time I did this, it was like 2 days before I got the tire back. This time it was only 20 minutes. I waited quick. One small thing though. I had mentioned, or I should mention, I don't know, I checked online and the tire was $112. Well, when I go to the store, this guy says, oh, the tire's $154, it's $185 plus whatever. I'm like, no, I don't know, that's not right. I said, online it was $112 for this tire. He says, well, if that's what it's got online, I'll price match it. And sure enough, it was, he did. And so out the door, it was like $140. I'm great. I think shopping online for prices before you go to some of these places might be the way to go, because in Chapel Hill, everything has a premium price put on it. And I think that store was just squeezing a little bit of extra. So be a good shopper. Check things online, and if someone offers you a price that you don't agree with, it doesn't hurt to ask. Don't pitch a fit, don't be a jerk, just ask. Okay, so now I'm going to jack the truck up and throw this new piece of rubber on. Oh, one other thing I always recommend, take your tire gauge, check the pressure of your new tire before you mount it. I don't care what the store tells you. I have gotten them over and under inflated. So check your tire pressures. And I didn't even go but maybe 5 miles on this tire. Really. It was that quick. I was going to go run to the food line and get some food, and just decided to swing by Pet Boys. And sure enough, they had a tire. So I figured I should pop it on. Now, all of this is probably going to get edited out unless I drop the truck on myself or something else exciting. Let me also make another suggestion. Before you start crawling under the truck, close your tailgate. Conk yourself in the head, and you won't be happy. Happy, happy, happy. Look at that nice new piece of rubber, huh? That is pretty. Now I gotta be careful because this thing is just on the jack. And I really do not want to drop it. I have actually dropped cars before. Beautiful. And then pick a stud that you like that's easy to get started. And then an opposite. And like I was saying, when I took it off, you've got to use those studs to center your wheel correctly. And I'm not really the kind of guy that keeps these nuts like super clean. And if I didn't see still a good coat of anti-seize on these nuts, or studs I should say, I would reapply. In my world, it's really important to have nuts and bolts that go on and off. That's one of the advantages, you know, of having a Southern truck. You just don't get the rust. And in a minute, I'm going to show you. Now when I tighten this, I'll put it on the ground. Oh, I know why they worked. The damn emergency brake's on. This wheel isn't going to turn an inch no matter what. Because that's another thing, I make sure my emergency brake works. All right. You want to see pretty? Well, let's start with a look at that nice new rubber. Oh yeah. Just a little quick update, and this came to me last night. I almost got overcharged $40 for that one, $42 for that one tire. And if they're able to do that on 10 tires a day, that's another $400, $500 in the store. And at the end of the month, that's another $12,000 or $15,000 that they are able to put into their pocket. Now, is this a corporate thing that they've got a low online price and then they let the stores charge the local prices and you only get the online price if you're savvy enough to mention it? Just something to think about. 10 customers a day get overcharged $400, you know, a day, $40 a tire. That's $12,000 a month extra going into that store. Whoa. And you know, it's probably happening more than less. Just something to think about. Hey, if you watch your pennies, the dollars will add up.